Hello, this is Lara, and this is Bossy. So, I wanted to tell you guys something. We have had a little delay. We just put a video out recently, and we obviously there was a big delay between this last one and the one before. Wow, that was loud. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of explain a little bit. We have, first of all, December is the absolute busiest month for me, work-wise. And, I mean, every day, oh my, the glare is horrible. But anyway, yeah, so every day I work, like, first thing when I wake up, and I work all day long, and then in the evening I have been making cookies. And that's what we're doing now. We're delivering cookies to some of our friends. We actually thought about giving cookies to our neighbors. So if you happen to be our neighbor and watching this, we actually thought about it. But then we thought, well, with the whole COVID thing, we thought maybe they would get thrown away or something. Because, I mean, we don't know our neighbors that well. And, oh look, somebody's taking pictures. Let me see. Cute. She's all mad. Take the damn picture. That's the way I would be, by the way. I don't like family pictures. I mean, I can do this because I can talk and I'm mainly focusing on what I'm saying rather than what I'm seeing. But, like on pictures and stuff, I'm always like, you know, like the most awkward smile ever. Yes. And then they're like, smile. Anyway, so we were just thinking, though, about back to the cookie thing. So we were just thinking maybe that, I don't know, that they would get thrown away and thinking, I mean, because this sounds normal, I guess. I mean, these days with all the virus stuff, they don't know what I've done with them. So there's that. Tomorrow we leave early in the morning. We're going to Virginia, or as my mom says, Virginia. It always sounds like she's saying it with an F. Have you heard her say Virginia? It always sounds like Virginia. But, yeah. So, anyway, delay because I was working so much. And, yeah, we've had a couple of other little hiccups going on in our family. Just so you know, I mean, full disclosure, we're fine. It's just, there's just been, I don't know, something that's been taking my particular attention away mainly a lot, and it's just been very stressful and, yeah, right? Stressful, I think, is the biggest word. And sometimes I'm just not feeling it. You know, like, there's been trips that we've gone on, and I'm like, I'm just not happy today. And again, it has nothing to do with Jerry and myself. It just has to do with something that's mainly taking my attentions away. I'll just leave it at that. How's that? Is that general enough?
Yes.
Is that vague enough? So, yeah, there you go. I just put it out there. So, I guess, you know, real life, because you guys only see like a very small part of our lives. I mean, literally minutes of our lives, but there's so much more yet, and so much less than probably you think. I mean, in a regular day, we're pretty boring. We just kind of, I'm in my office working all day in my pajamas, and he's doing his own thing, but it's nothing very exciting, right? But sometimes it is exciting. But then, you know, you're like, you don't want to, you know, get a camera. Anyway, so we're on our way now to deliver our things to our friends. We'll be out the door again tomorrow to go to Virginia. So I thought I would just start it off this way rather than, so we're not on our way to the airport.
Gotta represent Chicago, by the way.
Oh yeah, with his little Blackhawks. Not little, by the way. Why? The jerseys are so big. Like, the sleeves are so long. Ugh, again with the bumpy road. Alright. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll check back soonish. Yeah? Okay, bye. tree. It's actually dark outside, but it looks pretty light inside. Can you guys see these trees? What is that? What is that? I feel embarrassed. I don't even know. We have made it. We're in Virginia. Officially now. We just left the airport and now we're in Virginia. And it's a little bit more traffic than we're used to. Right when we get out, right?
Well, I'm really not used to it. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Well, it's a good thing we've got the maps. That's true. Okay, I forgot to do the room tour when we first walked in. This is Jerry at the bar over here. And then, okay, so we come in okay, here's the front door. And then you come in. It's not that all that great, but here's the mirror. The bathroom is right over here. Bathroom. I mean, it's totally adequate, but it's a little bit of an older hotel. We are in Fairfax, Virginia, by the way. And this is the bathroom. And then the room. So it's not like a suite. We got a little bit spoiled, I think, don't you think? There's a football game on. There's Jerry. We just ate dinner. We ordered dinner at a Chinese restaurant because the restaurant we have here is closed, which is kind of a drag. But the Chinese restaurant did deliver. I'm working a little bit tonight, and that's it. And that's it. I already said that twice. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I am in the car driving this time. This time we rented a van, which is amazing because there's plenty of room for all the things in here. All of our extra stuff, my computer bag and all of our stuff. But I just finished up with work, and it is so different now during the COVID. Last time, before COVID, I would go there, I would spend all day long at the site going over things and talking to people and going over all these things. And these days, they just want me in and out. So I was there for maybe 3.5 hours today, which is not very long. It's going to take me a lot longer to write the report than it took me to be there, which is pretty amazing. But anyway, I just want to share with you, Virginia is so cute. We are in Fairfax, and it is the cutest. I don't know if you can see me, but if there's this big glare from this monster, do you see that? It's like a monster sunroof, and it's open, but it's so cute. Like, the buildings are cute. There's grass and trees with a few leaves here. I'll show you what I mean. But like, I'm used to like stucco and things like that, and I know I see different things, but this is a really cute little town. I really like it, and the people are super nice. But let me show you what I'm looking at here. I guess these are apartment homes right here, but is that not super cool with like trees? But and there's people out walking their dogs out here, and then there's like, how nice is it to have an apartment, and then right over here there is like a grocery store and like a gym and just some places to eat and stuff like that. Super great. Yeah, it's really kind of cool here. I wish I could spend more time here, but I don't think this is going to be a regular thing for me to be here on this side of the United States. My sites are going to probably be more central and west coast rather than east coast. But anyway, that's that. We are supposed to get a snowstorm tonight, and we don't leave until tomorrow afternoon. Partly, that's another reason why the East Coast isn't going to be a thing for me, is just, let's see, is this better? Oh, hi. Now I'm not in the, there we go. That's probably better for everybody. But anyway, but it does take me quite a while to get here, and then the flights are not as plentiful lately during COVID. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little update and see what's going on. I'm going to go upstairs and see what Jerry's doing. We're going to meet up with some friends later on this evening, and we'll probably tell you more about that when we're on our way. But just wanted to say hello and kind of like give you a little bit more of an update while I'm here instead of like, okay, we came, we saw it, we went, and I'm going to tell you about it. But I'm not really showing you a whole lot. But hopefully later on when we go to dinner, I can tell you more about what we're doing. But I wanted to just tell you that this is the cutest town. So if you're from here, yeah, it's totally cute. But it's going to snow. So hopefully we don't get snowed in because that's another thing. I don't know. I don't know how things go. But anyway, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, we're back. There's a truck right there looking at me, eating Pringles. He's holding a Pringles can like it's a drink. Yeah, maybe we'll see him again in a second. He's right there. Okay, how embarrassing. Okay, anyway, yeah, we're back. We're in the car. We're on our way to dinner. Where are we going? Good Times?
Glory days?
Glory Days.
Yes, you were right there, huh? Glory days.
Let me tell you.
Who
my
sings that,
dream-
people? Oh.
The Boss, no?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, at least we got that part right. So, yeah, we're going to dinner, but here's the kicker. We're going to dinner with somebody that we've actually never met. It's kind of like
Yeah, we're going on a double date.
we are
Blind date, though, with people we don't even know.
totally blind. We do not know these people at all. So I'm leaving this as video evidence that if we don't make it back and I don't video afterwards, we've been murdered and they did something with our body. Okay, no, in all seriousness, Jerry and I, we are very big game players on our phones. And we play a game that's pretty involved. I mean, there's a lot of people interaction in the game, right? I mean,
Yes.
we work together as a group and as a team, and we do a lot of things together. And anyway, so some people you get to know fairly well. Not as well as, knowing people as actual friends, but at least, So this person, his name is Truth.
In the game?
In the game, that's his name, Truth. And so we're going to meet up with Truth and his wife for dinner. Right?
Yes.
At Glory Days.
Yes.
Oh my god, I got it right. Glory Days. I guess it's a bar place. Bar food place. And they're open for people, apparently. Either that or we're just going to be all piled into the big van here. But it's not like, yeah. So anyway, there's an update. And anyway, here is my view right now. Looking out. See this lovely traffic? We're supposed to be there. This is not the Pringles eating guy, by the way. I was
No,
hoping
he's
to
up there.
find him. Oh, he's up there. Oh, okay.
And the green truck?
Yeah, he was like chowing on Pringles. Gas here, by the way, $2.25. It's currently 41 degrees outside. I feel like the weather / newscaster or something. No? Anyway, there you go. There's a Gold's Gym. Look at Jerry wearing his Blackhawks jersey.
Yes.
It's supposed to snow tonight. What are you going to do if it snows tomorrow? I think
I'm
we're
not
talking
gonna-
inches, not like
I'm
a
not
foot.
rolling around making snow angels. I don't know what you think I'm going to do, but
You're not?
no. I don't miss the snow.
We've got a brush in the back of the car that you can wash off or brush it off if
I
it
can
gets
send you
too
out
bad.
early to do it.
No,
How's that for true love?
you've done it before, so don't make other people think that you don't do it.
I don't know how to brush snow off a car. I've never done that in my
Yes,
whole life.
you have. You did it. I was with you, so at least I can attest to that.
Me living in Chicago all those years, I had to brush snow off a car.
Well, he didn't make me go out and do it. Like, he's always threatening. If we ever have, like, if we're really low on gas, he's always threatening to have me get out and push, right?
Yes.
Which, by the way, almost had to happen. More than once. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you guys this story since we've got time. Okay, you ready? Wait, I
I
gotta...
don't know about you getting out push part of it, but I do remember us running out of gas.
I didn't push, but we were in the car, and the car, you know how it counts down like how many miles you have left in your gas tank. Well, our car, we were on our way to Albuquerque, and the car was not full of gas before we left, and he knew that. And did I know that? We both knew that.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're like, oh, we can make it to this one gas station that we like to go to in Belen, New Mexico. which is like 3 hours north of where we lived. And we drove up there, and the car, like, all of a sudden, I think I told him, didn't I say something like...
You weren't paying attention. We passed up the city you
We
wanted,
passed the
Socorro.
city that thought we should stop in to get gas, so we would guarantee make it. Anyway, long story short, it got all the way down to 0. Like, 0. And I was afraid that, you know, our car was going to get locked up if it actually really did run out of gas, blah, blah, blah. And so we pulled over on the side of the road out in the middle of nowhere. We did get off on an exit, but it was literally in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. If you're from New Mexico, you know what I mean. And called AAA, and they're like, yeah, we'll get you some gas. In what, like 45 minutes to an hour. 45 minutes to an hour, we're sitting there. And finally, I call back, and they're like, oh, it's going to be another like 2 to 3 hours or something crazy. So we're like, you know what? And I was doing all this Googling online. It turns out that there's a little bit of a reserve. Even if your car says it's on 0 miles to go, there's a little bit of reserve gas in there still. So we got on the road, and we actually made it. So I didn't have to get on push. Right, hon?
Yes, you didn't have to.
All right, that was told over the time that we sat at this dang light, and the light is already yellow. Can you believe that?
Yes, this is horrible.
He is driving and texting.
Yeah, I was trying to beat the traffic for rush hour, but obviously 3:30 is not a way to beat traffic.
Look at these cute houses. They're so cute. I really like the way it feels out here. It's so different than where we live. I mean, like, the buildings are made with bricks or siding or whatever, and there's trees out there. I love it. It's just different. You guys keep having a view of this car in front of us, which is probably not all that exciting. There's a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. What airport is this?
Dulles, I think. Hey, we live to tell the tale. We just finished dinner. It was so nice. They were the nicest people. We went to a cute little place that actually let us go in and sit down at a table, and I had some really good Maryland crab, which, oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've had that, and we had a really good time. So yeah, so sometimes, you know, you meet some really nice people all over the world playing games, so don't let that, you know, stop you from meeting people and living your best life. Just thought I'd tell you. Right now we stopped at a gas station because, well, your girl wants a beer. So Jerry went inside. He's being such a good husband. He went inside, and we were at a Sheetz, and yeah, we're buying beer in Virginia, and then we go home tomorrow, and hopefully I hope to see a little bit of snow. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we don't have Sheetz out where we live. I'm sure if you're watching it and you live on this side of the United States, you know exactly what it is. But it's just like a really big convenience store with like food in it and all that stuff. Anyway, here he comes, and he's got a bag. Let's see.
Hey, everybody. Some alcohol for my lush wife. And me, I got something for me too. I'm not a party pooper. I got some too.
Thank you so much.
I got something I never tried, so we're going to try it.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Mike's Hard Blood Orange.
Oh, blood orange is a little sour, right?
We're going to find out. I'm doing it.
Alright, okay. Say goodbye. We gotta drive.
Bye. Gotta drive.
Good morning. What is today? Today's Wednesday, the day we're supposed to fly out, which we're not, because we got snowed in and the flight got canceled until tomorrow, which is not really a good thing because I actually have something very important scheduled for tomorrow at home, but work-wise, and so that's made it to be a pain. But look at our snow that we are snowed in for. And look at that building, by the way. It's so pretty. But I mean, it's just now starting to snow, so maybe it'll accumulate a whole lot more. But I mean, it's just starting to stick. But it's just not. This is our view, by the way, from our window, which isn't terrible. I love that building with the clock up top. But anyway, yep. So Jerry and I are all hunkered in. I'm working from the hotel, and Jerry's working from the hotel too, doing his stuff. But so it's not a bad thing, I guess. But anyway, don't look at me. I just woke up a little while ago. I've been working on phone calls, the whole deal. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update and let you know that you're close. Too close. Wow. Okay. And yeah, we'll let you know what we find later on today. Who knows if we really are going to be snowed in completely. Look at this snow. It's coming down big time. Like, the flakes are huge. I don't know if you can see them. It's pretty.
Bonefish. There's people behind you.
It is so empty here. There's nobody here.
There's the Bonefish.
We have
Popular
our
restaurant.
own private restaurant tonight.
Yeah.
Isn't that special?
They gave us our own 600 feet COVID social distancing.
You know,
There's no one around us.
There's a few people over there in the bar, but in the restaurant, it's just us. It's sad, but in the same time, it's a little exciting. I mean, how many times have you ever gone to a restaurant and had the entire restaurant to yourself? If you did, you'd had to pay dearly.
You know, if you did, it's like 1 in the morning and they're getting ready to close.
Well, you know what I'm saying, though.
But yeah, it is nice. Nice and quiet. Hello, people. This is Lara's dinner. Calamari, bang bang shrimp, filet mignon, garlic mashed potatoes, and then we got some bacon mac and cheese. And for rarity, I have a regular Diet Coke with no alcohol. I know it's a rarity. And of course, she has a beer.
And I do have a beer.
But she works hard. And this
Okay.
is our dinner at
Enjoy,
Bonefish.
Well, look what happened. Somebody's out there scraping. This is what he's been training for all these years, living in Chicago. Good morning. It's the next day. Our flight is not canceled today, so I guess we're going. The sun is out. It rained and then it snowed yesterday and then it rained. I'm sure all of you guys know the drill. But anyway, our flight was canceled completely, and there were no other flights going out because I tried to get out on a different way. And but anyway, this is the state. It's not like the most snow in the world, but it snowed and then it rained and then it froze, and now I guess the sun is out and everything is really nice and melting, although it is still 28 degrees outside. But yeah, Jerry was scraping the window, and I guess some guy came over and wanted to borrow our scraper, so he lent him the scraper. And yeah, that's that. So we're on our way home. Hopefully we'll be home this evening with no other hiccups. Not that this is bad. This is pretty expected for you know, when you're a traveler. I mean, it's in the summertime, it's either, you know, tornadoes or some kind of storm that'll shut down the airport. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so here we go. We're gonna finish up and then we'll go. It is beautiful over here. Like, you can't even tell. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. They have a wreath on every tombstone stone, you know. These big walkways. Chicken. this out. We're at this restaurant and you order. Well, let's see. You can order your food. Oh, I just pushed play again. You order your food here, right here, and then you can put your order and then you just pay for it right there. I mean, we really...
Plug in your phones when you need them.
Oh yeah, it's super cool. I don't know if we should set something like this up at the house or not. It'd probably be a marriage killer. No?
You need to put it by the couch.
Oh,
So I can order by the couch.
So we can order by the couch. Right. It's turned into a nice day. I just thought these were interesting. It's kind of nice if you're all alone though at an airport and you don't have, you're just by yourself. But if you're with your spouse, it's a little weird. But anyway, there you go. Here's what we got. I got grilled cheese off the kids menu and chips and a Diet Coke for $9.50. What you got? You got a beer?
Got a beer. Grilled cheese with tomato and chips. $33 with tax and tip.
That's what can get you at the airport. Although it tastes really good though.